Hello Libra, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we'll be doing a general reading, not a personal. Take what's for you. Same old, same old. Don't take something to heart and say it's not yours. If you know it's not yours, then you can move on if you so choose. Alrighty then. We're going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle for your Oracle cards today. See what is most needed to focus on, possibly. Whatever guidance that may be needed for you for the week or the upcoming weeks. We have all that glitters in the reverse here. It's a protection message. And you have two more. Let's see. Serendipity, beautiful card, very, very beautiful. And why? Serendipity and why. Here, let's move these down a little bit so these may stand. All right, let's grab the book on that. See why possibly that you got these cards. We have number 16. And it's a protection message. All right, all that glitters. Essential meanings: a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing. Your protection message: this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. Wow. Okay. Let's get into this one next before I begin to tell what I'm feeling, because I feel like this card is connected to what's going on here. Essential meanings for serendipity: opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message: you've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Your relationship message: Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents to you. I was thinking towards a relationship on this All That Glitters card. I'm feeling like possibly you're crushing on or pursuing someone and they're not the best for you. They may, I don't know if they're reciprocating this crushy feeling, this little giddiness that's going on, but I feel like this is the wrong person. It'll end up bad. Someone is coming in here. I think sometimes in life we tend to force situations on ourselves. We don't mean to, but, you know, emotions step in, passion in between. You might feel like you have a connection with this person, but it's really just the heat of the moment. And you don't want to be stuck. Sometimes we'll get ourselves stuck, I feel, in relationships with the wrong person, because it could be that the energy you're feeling is this person getting ready to come in here, getting ready to step into your path, and you can feel it ahead of time. But you may think it's this other person because it feels that the energy is in the air, and it feels like this person you're crushing on, or someone who walks up to you and starts talking to you, whatever, is the one, when really the one is trying to come in here, and then we end up missing that connection. It can always come back around again, but I feel like this may be the case here, so just be mindful of that. I'm going to do the prosperity message on this card as well. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor, and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. I love that. You may have been gearing yourself up for success. Even after failures, we can still have a great outlook. And I feel like this is a part of this where you learned your lessons from failures of the past, and now it's time to step up and claim your crown on whatever it is. And opportunities tend to flow to us at certain times in our life. Some people might not think so because they feel like they've always had bad juju around them, okay? I mean, there's times when I tend to feel that way, but it comes around in cycles. You have all this good. If you'll notice that you'll have all these terribly, terribly, terribly bad things, and something good comes along, and you have like these good things hit. I feel like that negativity can keep that away. You know, that good timing, that good time when the positive energy is there. But sometimes you just got to make your own positive energy. You got to think positive even when it looks terrible. Even when the situation calls for you to feel down. We have the number 31. Let's see here if I can find it. Okay. Why? Essential meanings, motives, driving intentions, the power of knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question. Looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making the choice. This choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Relationship message. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. Prosperity. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest successes. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things that you do. I feel like going into that with definitely with the income or career or whatever end of that, but within that I felt like bringing up again this relationship thing that I felt. Why do you want this relationship? Is it because they're just a good looking person? Is it because they treat you good? Is it because they take care of you? Maybe they aren't so great looking, but they take care of you. So you don't have to work, or you don't have to work so hard. Just figuring out why it is you're with the person. Things, you may be able to connect with somebody because each person is bringing something to the table the other person wants. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's love either. I feel like saying that. I don't know who that's for, but... All right. Libra. Let's see what else we have here for you. Whoa. We have justice in the reverse. Something not working out quite as planned, possibly, this is a you, you know, this is you, Libra. This is you upside down, feeling like you're not sure where to go. You might be not sure what way a relationship is heading, possibly. You have the Page of Swords. Something may have been told to you or will be told to you that's going to have you second guessing what's going on within a relationship, or maybe even the why, making you question why should I keep going on this path in this career, possibly. You have the Hierophant. This message may be an offer of marriage. This also could have to do with if it's about your work. They may want you, in order to get, you may have gotten the go ahead that, you know, you're gonna be able to I can't even get my words out right now, be able to go up the ladder, we'll say. You be able to step up and have a better position, but you may have to go to school for it. Not major school, but I feel like you have to be, you have to go through some kind of training, or, and it may be something you have to pay for as well. And that's where this All That Glitters is coming in here too. Like, this looks great, but I'm going to have to go through some things. I don't want to go back to school. There may be something you might need a certificate of some kind, and you have to go to school to get it. But can you I feel like ultimatums. Like, if you want this, you have to do this. And I'm beginning to feel like if it's in a relationship, and that's why you're feeling all imbalanced like this, is because that person may have said, okay, I want a commitment from you. I want a commitment from you, or I'm going to move on. And that makes this ultimatum come up. I just feel like ultimatums, like you have to do this in order to get this. You do have the Sun here. I feel like there is a great outcome ahead of this. And maybe you should take that step. Maybe you should, maybe you aren't all about marriage. Maybe you're not all about committing to one person. But it feels like, whatever this ultimatum is, if you take the ultimatum, I feel like there's ultimately happiness for most of you. There are a few in here I'm seeing, looking at this hand sitting up here, like stopping somebody, like, you know, stop. I do think that you need to stop and think it through. This isn't going to be for everybody, so don't just jump on to, you know, if somebody's proposing to you and saying, hey, you know, we need to make a commitment, or I'm moving on. You got to be, to some extent, like, how can this person love me if they would just leave because I won't do what they say either? That's for somebody. This card tried to come out. King of Wands. I feel like possibly if there is whatever the situation is, it's a learning experience for you, and I think you want to learn, you want to be more educated about whatever it is. If it's about your job, you want to do that. I feel like you're just worried about the time. How much will I have enough time if I got to keep working full time and do this schooling thing, or you know, I've got so much on my plate right now. But I feel like this will be experience that you will move forward, and you will learn great. You will be great things and do great things from whatever it is that and you will learn how, you will be able to tackle this, I feel. So that's just, you know, that's ultimately up to you what you end up doing with that knowledge. But I feel like it will be a tremendous asset for you, put you on top of your game, before others. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, taking down barriers, I feel, so that you can progress. I do feel like this is a good thing with the if there's something that you have to do to end up ultimately getting the promotion that you want, or, you know, see, I got the word out then. The promotion that you want, or I'm not, I'm kind of iffy on this whole commitment thing in a relationship. I do feel like there will be, ultimately, there'll be some, there will be a great time for you afterwards. You have the Five of Swords here in the reverse. For someone here, I'm going to put this to the side here. I'm going to go with that energy of maybe you're looking at the wrong person because you're feeling the energy from the one you're really supposed to be with as well here. And if there's an ultimatum from that person, you need to be wary of it. I feel like the possibility you're going to turn this person down, or this may be Spirit saying, hey, you need to rethink, stop, and lead with you know, what you know about the situation here, lest you end up going through some things and not learning the lesson. And this may be you needing to turn that person away because they're not going to be what's the best for you. Obviously, you got to take it as it resonates. If you're not in whatever you're doing with this this glitter person that's sprinkled in glitter so it makes them look and smell better, I think you need to make sure that you know them well enough that, and this may be why you're all at a sorts with whatever the situation is you're going through. You just don't know what to do. You're not sure. I do feel like there's some kind of being confronted with an ultimatum, kind of ultimatum. You got to do this to get that. You have the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's just kind of a topsy-turvy. If it's a relationship we're talking about, it's I feel like I always feel like this emotions are all over the place, and you're trying to balance everything out, which makes sense with this Justice in the reverse here. Let's see. We're going to go with this deck. What else does Libra need to know at this time? Well, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse hopping out over here. And it landed over here. On this King of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Libra. With these wands, with this landing on the wands. I feel like maybe it's having to do with this person as well. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, not being able to see. You're not gonna, it wouldn't be what you want it to be. These Ten of Pentacles, it's family and abundance, and it feels with it in the reverse that that would not be the path for you. If that's what you want, then that's, if you want family and togetherness and all that, I feel like this person here can't give that to you, and they won't give it to you. They may even be the person with the ultimatum, so just be careful with that. I do feel like a happy outcome no matter what with this Sun card here. We have Lovers. Something new coming in here, new love. This could be about a new contract as well, because this the Lovers are about contracts. This is a Gemini energy here as well. This could be, if you're dealing with a fire sign with this person here, you may have someone that is a Gemini coming in here, and they are the person that you're feeling the serendipity about. You're feeling their energy. They may even be in your life already. I'm going to put this over here. I feel like putting it between the Sun and this and covering that card. This could also, like I say, be about contracts. If this is about, in order to get a contract, you have to do certain things. It could be if you're in a business. If you have your own business, and they're maybe wanting you to make a commitment, sign contracts. But I feel like that would ultimately lead to abundance. I do. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here as well now. The 9 and the 10 in the reverse. The possibility that you are so out of whack right now, so imbalanced in like your energy is kind of all over the place. You're not sure what move to make next. I feel like you can't see it. You can't see a future with certain someone or in a certain situation. You're not able to see it right now. The possibility of leading to it could be that you're not ready to settle down and have a family yourself when this ultimatum comes up. Like, you know, maybe maybe you like the single life. Maybe you you love someone's company, but you don't want to commit. This could be as well. And this is you resisting with these in the reverse, resisting building a family. You have the Moon in the reverse. Secrets. Some kind of a secret being revealed here. Maybe you opening up to yourself. It actually, this could be this why. Why do I keep turning away good people, good relationships? Why do I keep turning down things that look like they should be prosperous? This could be this why coming in here, and I'm gonna move these. I feel like these I don't want to put them where you can't see them. I feel like these are an energy in itself. This is you dealing with turmoil within yourself about why am I doing this? Why do I make these decisions? But it's a growing from it. I'm putting under this King of Wands. This is you becoming, I feel like becoming more aware of yourself and why you do some of the things that you do. And this may clear everything up in your mind about that decision that you need to make. You do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Maybe from things from the past, you tried to you always led with your heart. As soon as you felt something for someone, there becomes the attraction. I feel like you're not this knowledge that you lay on yourself, that you realize about yourself. This is going to be you pulling your heart out of the equation on some issues here. I feel like you lead with your heart usually, and that could be the why. Why things haven't worked out in the past. It could be almost like a self-sabotage where it's like, you know, just as soon as you feel like you need to do something, you jump on it, whether it be relationships or certain opportunities, and maybe they have led you in the wrong direction in the past. We have the Emperor. I feel ultimately, though, you are going to you are going to make the right decisions, and you're going to be on top of everything. I feel like you just have to get through this. I feel like this is like a line. These realizations about why things have been happening the way they have, and the part that you have played in it, and the things you've kept from yourself or kept yourself from believing, were the reasons why. Maybe there's a blame game. Maybe there's it's always about something else or someone else, and it's you with the realization that it's the way that you approach these situations. I do feel like definitely, I'm going to put this up here because I feel like there's some kind of a connection definitely coming in here that's ultimately going to lead to the Sun. And I do feel like it's a commitment of some sort, whether it be a relationship or a business venture or something to do with a promotion at work. I feel like you are definitely going to be on top of things. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm done with these. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck. Can we Can Libra find something, could they know something about this possible new person that has been fated for them? 9 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is someone you least suspect. Someone that you don't pay attention to. You know, the 9 of Swords in the upright can be about stressing about things, about really thinking about things. And I feel like within the reverse, this is someone that you, don't think about in that way. There's like, you haven't even thought about this person. So either you don't even know who this person is, or you've ignored them possibly. You don't even think about them. And they may be the ones, and they're around in your area, and they may be the one that is right for you, that you should be with, and that's why you're feeling the, mojo, you know what I mean? You're feeling it, but you think it's about another person, and really it's because this other person is in your vicinity. A lot. This could be someone at work. This could be someone that you pass by every day and you don't even realize it. 7 of Swords. I suddenly felt like this is not everybody. I suddenly felt like, because I am asking about this person, this serendipity person, this person who could be this new love coming in here, that I feel like you've noticed them in the past. You've noticed them once before, at least once before. This is just for somebody in particular. I feel like they were looking at you or your vehicle or something funny. You thought that they were looking funny, or they were staring at you a lot, and you gave you the creeps. Creeped you out a little bit, and you were like, God, is this guy stalkish? He almost seems stalkish. And I feel like you were worried about him maybe being a thief. Him or her. Him came out, but him or her. You were worried about them around your, I suddenly got this, this picture in my head about a parking lot, maybe an apartment complex. This may be why they are in your vicinity. They may live within your apartment complex, and you've seen them before, once, twice, a few times, and you always thought, but why are they staring like that? And in reality, it's because they kind of have this liking of you, but they are afraid to speak to you. And this may be where this energy is coming from. Wow. Okay. All right. Page of Wands in the reverse here. I'm not going to go too much farther in that energy. Page of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Wands. The pages are like messages that come through, or clarity that happens from something, making you aware of something. And it's in the reverse. The wands are about learning. I feel like you totally have ignored this person, other than the possibility of them creeping you out at some point or another, if that happened for you. But I feel like you aren't, this is like not giving them the time of day, like and here this could be like, why don't I have somebody, why can't I find somebody? And this person is right there as well, but you're not looking at them. You've ignored, maybe even if they spoke to you, you ignored the fact that they were trying to talk to you because they like you as well. All right, I am going to, let me pull a Grace card. And then possibly a message card over here. Seems relevant. Get in here. Relax. Breathe. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. I'll put that here. Anything else? Presence. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. Someone may be not able to see this connection that is right before them because they are too busy worrying about something, someone else, something else that they may have dealt with in the past, or maybe in the the very recent past, and that's why. But you can't see this person. I'm almost connecting this Emperor with this energy from this person too. It feels like they're on top of this energy, literally. This could be someone who, if there is someone that lives near you or works near you and they seem like they're out of your league, they may actually be looking at you and you're not paying them any attention because you would never think that, you aren't even the same type or whatever. So you don't know that there could be very well be a strong connection there. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a few message cards here, or a message card. Well, there you go. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Harmony in the home. I really feel like this is something close to your home. It may be at work, but I feel like it's close to home. If you spend most of your time at work, it's like home, right? So that could be as well. But, yeah, take notice of the people around you and how they are interacting with you, I have to say. I do feel like ultimately there is this sun peering out here behind all this. So be aware of that. All right, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.